What if I told you Samsung just gave its budget phones a secret power up and no one noticed, hidden deep inside internal test logs? Early signs of One UI 8 are quietly lighting up devices that never get early access. It's like your affordable phone suddenly got a VIP pass, and this could change everything for Galaxy users stuck waiting months behind flagships. Welcome back, viewers. Sam here. If you love diving into hidden tech gems and big updates before anyone else, hit that like button, share this with your fellow tech lovers, and don't forget to subscribe for more. Alright, let's talk One UI 8. While the headlines are screaming about the Galaxy Z Fold 7 and Flip 7, something much more surprising is brewing behind the scenes. The Galaxy F34, the Galaxy M36, and even the humble F15 are already running internal test builds of One UI 8. And no, based on speculation, these are actual firmware builds like E346BX, U77, M360BX, UBYG2, and E36B6U5. That last one's especially weird because it swaps the usual B for a C, a telltale sign of a major software shift. But here's where things get even juicier. Samsung traditionally rolls out big updates starting from the top. Flagships get first dibs, then it trickles down. But not this time. We're seeing affordable devices lead the testing phase, which hints at a massive shift in how Samsung handles software updates. If this new rollout pattern sticks, budget users might not have to wait 6 to 8 months anymore. That's a big deal. And just when you thought that was it, boom. Another name drops: the Galaxy M3 5G. Yep, it's in the testing pipeline too, running the M356BX U5G6 firmware. Foldables might be getting the spotlight, but these mid-range and budget phones are quietly stepping into the future first. So why this sudden strategy change? Simple. Samsung is playing long game. They're trying to make One UI 8 a universal experience, not just a luxury one. And with Android 16 under the hood, this version brings some clever tricks that make even cheaper phones feel premium. Let's talk features. One UI 8 has this incredible new weather-aware automation system. It's buried inside modes and routines, and it's like your phone just got smarter overnight. Heading out and it might rain, your phone says, "Don't forget your umbrella." Cold morning, you'll hear, "It's 5 degrees outside. Bundle up." It's more than just cute voice prompts. This is Samsung actively using real, world data to shape your daily habits. Your phone's literally looking out for you. Another standout: the dynamic live wallpapers. They shift in tone based on time of day, giving your lock and home screens a subtle visual rhythm that feels alive. Pair that with the new expressive widgets, 18 of them to be exact, and suddenly, your entire phone feels redesigned around you. And for customization fans, this is heaven. Now, the Now bar, Samsung's underrated lock screen widget strip, is getting its biggest glow up yet. Up until now, it was limited to about 20 apps, most of them Samsung's own. That's changing. By the end of 2025, that number's jumping to 35, and here's where it gets cool. Android 16's new Live Status API lets any app show glanceable updates directly on the lock screen. That means Spotify playback info, Uber ETA, even food delivery progress could show up without you ever unlocking your phone. And here's the kicker: Samsung might actually beat iOS to the punch in how these updates look and work. On foldables, the Now bar used to just show info on the cover screen, but if you tried to interact with it, boom, it launched the full app on the main screen. Super annoying. One UI 8 fixes that. You can now tap, swipe, and control cards directly from the outer display. It finally feels like a true one-handed experience. And it's not just about widgets. Multitasking is getting a major boost. You can now stretch one app to fill nearly the entire screen while the other shrinks into a floating window. Tap it, and they swap places instantly. It's the kind of fast, fluid control that makes split-screen mode actually usable. Quick Share also got smarter. No need to find a file first, just open the panel, choose Send or Receive, and you're ready. The Weather app, completely revamped. Hyper-realistic animations, location-based visuals. It's the first time the app feels immersive. And finally, Secure Folder just went full stealth mode. You can now hide individual apps inside, assign separate biometrics, or even make the folder vanish from your app drawer entirely. Want it back? Flip a toggle from the Quick Settings tile. Boom, instant privacy. But that's not even close to the end. One UI 8 is also bringing visual consistency like never before. From notification panel tweaks to smoother transition animations, the entire UI feels tighter, faster, and more polished. Small delays between taps are gone. Haptic feedback is tuned for precision. Even scrolling feels cleaner. Samsung has clearly spent time refining the little things. In the Gallery app, screenshots now get automatically sorted into categories. You'll see folders like tickets, QR codes, boarding passes, and more, making it so much easier to find what you're looking for. And in the My Files app, downloads are now grouped by source. Got something from WhatsApp? It'll be in a WhatsApp folder. Grabbed a doc from Chrome. Chrome's got its own section now. Samsung Health also got some love. There's a new step challenge feature where you can invite friends to see who hits 50,000 steps first, or even create custom challenges like burn 1,000 calories in 2 days. Add to that meal logging reminders and smart hydration suggestions, and it's clear Samsung wants to gamify fitness more than ever before. DeX mode is now even closer to being a true desktop replacement. You can switch between 1080p and 1440p resolution output, enable vertical orientation for external displays, and even customize your taskbar. It's cleaner, smoother, and more powerful, ideal for productivity junkies. And we haven't even touched the camera yet. One UIA introduces an AI-based scene optimizer that doesn't just suggest filters. It actually adapts camera settings in real time based on motion, lighting, and framing. Imagine filming a fast-moving subject at dusk. Your camera will now auto-adjust ISO and exposure live, giving you a cleaner, brighter shot without you touching anything. And select. It's faster than ever. Instead of waiting for the tool to process after you draw around an object, it happens instantly. Snap a pic of a person, draw a line around them, and boom, ready to edit, share, or remove the background entirely. No lag, no fuss. The camera app also includes new gestures. Swipe up on the preview window. It toggles front and rear cameras like before. But now you can remap it. Want it to open video mode or quick settings instead? You got it. It's all about flexibility. Even calling got better. You can now add effects to your call screen like blur, animated backgrounds, and even AR filters. So if you're video chatting late at night, your messy room doesn't need to show. Accessibility tools saw a boost too. You can now assign on-screen buttons for magnification instead of needing gesture controls. Keyboard buttons can be resized, and Bluetooth hearing aids can now be connected through a dedicated tab, streamlining what used to be a complex process. And here's one for the privacy focused among you. App permission logs now come with timeline-based tracking. You can see when an app accessed your location or camera, down to the minute. Combine that with automatic permission resets, and you're looking at one of the most secure versions of One UI ever. And yeah, we're still not done. Over the next several thousand words, we're diving even deeper into compatibility timelines, beta stable rollouts, hidden One UI Labs experiments, advanced Bixby routines, lock screen shortcuts, foldable-only settings, AI enhancements across apps, and the real reason Samsung is prioritizing software like never before. Stay tuned. This is just the start.